Shalom. First and foremost, as always, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. And I want to give a special peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to feed the sheep and the lambs of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I came across this article, which is seems like it can be pretty, it can be an accurate thing to happen, and it says COVID could spark World War III. UK military commander says. All right. And it seems like the rest of the world is pretty much awake. And these people here in Babylon the Great are asleep, man. That's what it seems like to me. All right. These average Americans, they just don't know what the hell is going on, man. They accept whatever the government gives them. Whatever the government says, man. All right. So it says COVID could spark a third world war and an army of 30,000 robots could fight in the future. The UK's most senior military commander says. So this guy is a top ranking general in the UK military. OK, so that means he has some insight. He knows what's going on. He may be hearing things behind closed doors. All right. So, hey, brothers, we can potentially see robots fighting in the Third World War, man, because we know Esau has the technology. He has that technology, these different DARPA dogs, DARPA robot dogs and all that crazy shit. These things exist, man. It says General Sir Nick Carter, put this on airplane mode. General Sir Nick Carter made the claims about the future of the British forces as he warned the economic fallout of the pandemic has made the prospect of World War III a risk. Okay, so this pandemic can somehow bring a war, man, which is biblical prophecy, World War III. All right. It says, and the chief of the defense staff said that the country's 82,000 strong army will begin to look different as it modernizes to face a new and emerging threats with robots potentially fighting on the front lines. Woo! Man, the Most High about to turn the heat up. Sir Nick made the comments when asked by Sky News in the run-up to Remembrance Sunday whether he feared the global economic crisis brought on by the coronavirus could lead to war. He said he's worried the increase in regional conflicts playing out across the world could ramp up into a full-blown war. Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a man of war, the Lord is his name. Mirroring the run-up to the two world wars. Okay? The third woe cometh quickly, as the scriptures say. All right? Can you see how these world events are lining up with prophecy, brothers? That's why we have to watch as well as pray. Okay? It says, the senior official argued that with the world being a very uncertain and anxious place during the pandemic, there could be, there was a possibility you could see an escalation lead to miscalculation. We have to remember that history might not repeat itself, but it has a rhythm, he said. If you look back at the last century before both world wars, I think it was unarguable that there was escalation, which led to miscalculation. Okay. It says, which ultimately led to war at a scale he would hopefully never see again. Asked whether he was saying there was a real threat of a World War III, he replied, I'm saying it's a risk and we need to be conscious of those risks. That's right, man. Hey, the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. All right. There's going to be a World War III because the scriptures say so. Yahweh But Hashem Yahweh Shai said so. All right. It says history might not repeat itself, but it has a rhythm. All right. And he also says, and that's why remembrance matters, because if you look back at history, hopefully you learn from their experience, and you make sure that you're very cautious about how you manage the sorts of regional conflicts that we see playing out in the world today. Hey, in the scriptures, what does it say? Now, this general, he said, when you look at history, you got to look back and learn from their experience. See, America, Babylon the Great hasn't learned from previous empires. The scriptures say she doesn't remember the latter end of it, man. All right, because this is the rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly. It says, asked about the future of the army, he said he wants a force designed for the 2030s, but admitted we won't get there overnight. All right, so these devils are obviously looking to the future. All right, and also this right here, Joe Biden announces COVID lockdown panel, plans nationwide mandatory mask mandate lockdown and contact tracing. Because this devil, he's about to lock it up, man. He's about to lock it down, baby. You know, so COVID-19 could potentially lead to World War III, and this may be the guy to bring it in, Mr. Joe Biden himself, Joseph Biden. Okay. Like I said, the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord, man. This guy right here he said his number one plan is to tackle the coronavirus. So that means he about to bring hell on you tribes, man. That's the guy you wanted in there. Okay, we got you. Don't worry about it. This place is done, man. America is finished. America is finished. Joel chapter 3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. All right. Get them soldiers ready, man. There's going to be a lot of dead bodies out there, man. All right. A lot of dead bodies out there, man, in the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right. The Lord's judgment, Yahweh Shaphat. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Okay, the harvest is ripe, man. It's ready. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. And that's all you see around this society is pure wickedness, man. Enchantments. All right. Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. All right. So the day of the Lord is near, man. All these things we see. All right. Mandatory mask mandate, lockdown and contact tracing. And Joe Biden's going to take care of the coronavirus and, commanders letting you know that this could spark World War III. All these things are prophecies, man. All right. The Lord is bringing the prophecy, man. That's what he's bringing. Okay. And it says it right here, man. It says it right here. Salaki, I didn't mean to do that. President Trump warned the public about Joe Biden's radical agenda to lock down the country. That's what he wants to do. He wants to lock it down, man. And Trump was telling the people, man, his radical agenda to lock down the country, man. So you Jakes wanted Joe Biden. Guess what? You got your Joe Biden, man. And when this dude locked this shit down, don't start complaining, because you went out and you voted for him. All right. Hey, man, Lord willing, this is edifying. It's another quick hitter. Shalom. Brother Zion signing off. Shalom.